whether it has anything.
Meeting will come to order. First item of business is executive session. Second motion to go in executive session.
What do you think? 7 o'clock?
Yeah, sure.
I'll make a motion, executive session till 7 p.m. 30 minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Yes.
We're out till 7.
I don't
Meeting will come back to order. Would you please stand and join me in the flag salute, followed by the invocation. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lord, we thank you for this day. Thank you for this beautiful weather. Please hold the heat away for a little bit longer. We ask that you bless and guide this association and its members in all the things we say and do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Have you had a chance to look over minutes from the previous meeting? So I'll make a motion to approve.
I motion that we approve the minutes from our previous meeting.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Financial report, he's not here. He may or may not have been coming, so. You've got the financial report there with you. You can look it over. for the past month compared to the year ago.
We are up year to date in total $41,884, which is $52,458 up from last year at this point.
Manager's report.
Okay, September 21st is the Fall Festival at Sugar Valley. If you want to set up a vendor booth, it's $25. You can reach out to the office to get on the list, and we will have a posting coming out of the schedule of events either later on this week or next week. We've started the process of foreclosures on several properties that are past due. We will continue to do several rounds of foreclosures until all properties are brought current. We have listed the newer pump truck and the bush hog on Purple Wave. The pump truck's auction date is August 29th, and the bush hog's auction date is September 4th. And then Sugar Valley Snack Bar had their health inspection this past week. They passed with flying colors, so I'd like to thank the crew and maybe tell them congratulations if you see them. And that is all that I have.
Old business? Got anything? New business, Dave.
So the association has been looking at employees and things that we can do to, kind of ease them along. I am actually going to turn it over to Tina. She manages some programs that I feel like the association greatly benefit from. So, Tina? And if you can just talk really loud.
Yes, I'm a loud person naturally, so we're okay. What I'm going to do is hand you a spreadsheet. It is based on, there's not really any identifiable information on here. I wouldn't want to make it necessarily public though, but I'll explain what this spreadsheet is. My name is Tina Cunningham. I'm with ECG Insurance. They're out of Wichita. I don't live in Wichita though. I live in Cherryville, which is not very far from here. So I'm pretty local. I work the Southeast Kansas region and stuff like that. If you look at this sheet, what he's doing is he's trying to find some reasonably priced health insurance, which is almost impossible right now. But what we can do, because you guys are under 50, there's a program that goes through the marketplace. It's called a QSERA. It's a qualified health reimbursement plan. And so we can actually offer your employees marketplace, which is Obamacare, Trump care, Biden care, parents care, whatever we call it this month. You can offer that to the employees where they can get tax credit. The key to that tax credit is making sure that whoever enrolls that employee knows what they're doing, so they're not stuck with a tax bill at the end of the year because they didn't do it right at the beginning of the year. Okay? That's where I come in. I've been doing this for 8 years now. Almost immediately after they came out with it, I jumped on board. I'm a certified marketplace person through healthcare.gov. So it's official, and I have all my certifications with them. What we've done is I've asked Dave to send me just a worksheet of just like the first name, how many people are in the household, their taxable household, what their ages are, and what their total household income is. You will not see their total household income on this sheet. But what you'll see is my calculations on what kind of insurance I can offer that person with that kind of a household. If you look at that first one, he can get health insurance for $8.68 a month. Now, if you look at there, the deductible is $4,700 to go to a doctor at $70. Generic meds is $3. Max out of pocket is $9,400. That's the kind of plan you can get at $8.68. Now, if you go down to the second person on there, their household is a whole different makeup. So I think that one is just a single person. And when he filled out his form, he said he didn't need insurance. But I told him that you guys can see examples. That person's a little bit lower income. So if you notice that first plan is free, there is $5, $10 special, and his max out of pocket, which is he's in the hospital for 3 weeks, the most he's gonna owe that hospital is $1,500. He can get that plan for zero cost, because the tax reduction.
The important thing is though is to be accurate on the income.
Yes,
in your-
yes, that is the most important thing. And then you can kind of go down and see, I just put the person's first names, but you can see, and at the end, there's somebody, that's probably somebody with a little bit higher income. That last one. They've got higher income and they don't have kids at home. So incomes are going to fluctuate, and so the prices are going to fluctuate. They're all going to be based on their household income. If they have self-employed income, that's hard to establish, that's hard to get costs on here. My background is in banking, so as a vice president of a bank, I know how to read tax returns, I use financial reports, loans, and stuff like that. So you give me a couple years tax returns, I can tell you what figure you need to use. Plus, if you have somebody that's self-employed, we then turn around and call their accountant to tell them, hey, we're using this figure for marketplace. Because I guarantee your accountant, when you tell them you're going on marketplace, they're going to start sweating until you tell them what you're doing, to make sure that you know what they're doing, or else you're going to be cussing them at the end of the year when they tell you you owe a lot of money. And then you're going to mess at me because you're health insurance. As long as we get the income correct, or as close as we can, we're good. This insurance, because you have this kind of a plan, if you give it to me off the street, you have a call I have to wait until open enrollment, just like you would in a W-2 job. You guys set up and go there, it doesn't matter. They're hired, with your qualified event, so they can jump on this insurance. You all can, what you need to do is you need to decide if you want to offer this, and you can pay up to this amount of insurance.
And we're not required to do that though, correct?
No, you're not required to pay anything if you don't want to. If you're wanting to help them get insurance, and you just want me to come in here and roll, and just they're on their own, that's fine, I will do that. But you can do, let's say, your full-time employees get $100 for every year they've worked here, or $50 for every year they've worked here. Or you can do $100 for just groundskeeping. You can do $250 or $400 for management. You've got to do it fair though. You can't just say Joe's insurance is $14 that we're giving him, but this person over here is doing the same thing and their insurance is $250. We're going to give them $250. You've got to make it fair, and it's got to be a policy. Okay? But this is how you can get some of your employees some good health coverage and retain them. I don't know whether you guys have a lot of turnover or not, but lots of times you're going to go somewhere else because something's happened to your health insurance. This will keep them from going somewhere else if they like the job. You can throw in vision, dental, you can throw in a short-term disability plan. I mean, you can get a lot of bang for your buck for $200 a month. You can offer it to the full-time, you can offer it to the part-time. You can basically customize your package, and then you just tell me what you want to do and all that. The company itself does have a fee. I'm going to tell you up front because I don't want there to be any sticker shock at the end. It's $25 per person per month for full-time people. We can still offer it to the part-time people, you just won't pay a per month fee. But that per month fee is a lot more than just, hey, let me enroll you one time a year and I'll see you next year. There's HR support. There's a 1-800 number if you have an incident that happens here and you need to talk to somebody that knows what to do in HR to figure out how to handle it. You got a 1-800 number with HR professionals they can do. We'll help you redo your employee handbook if you need to. We're there because if your employees have an issue, they're going to call me. They're not going to call you, well, they might call you, but you're going to turn around and call me. I handle the call all the way up there. I've got a lady that she had insurance, effective dental insurance, effective April, effective this appointment on the list. She called me started talking to him and it just kind of goes, yeah, so I don't know what you guys want to do, but I'm willing to talk.
We're just starting.
We're looking at
Just
talk.
to start the place, I mean, just looking for ways to retain employees is the biggest factor.
That's the biggest thing, yeah, is benefits.
Whether it be this or retirement or whatever, I mean, we don't have
Yeah,
anything to
small
offer and don't know where the money's gonna come from to
Small
do it.
businesses under 50 can take advantage of this program. Once you-
Say this again.
Small businesses under 50 employees.
Okay,
can take
under 50
advantage of this
employees,
program.
okay.
So if you were over 50 employees, then you have to go a different route. I do have a couple of fairly local businesses who want to on this specific kind of program. I don't mind supplying those to you all.
Heck, yeah.
I've got one right now, I'm going to say it out loud.
Sure.
You know, Milo out of Pittsburgh.
Yep,
Okay, talk to Milo. Talk to Milo or Chandler.
I know
or-
Mylan.
Yeah, talk to any of them. They're really good people. And they're good people, so they'll tell you the truth.
They are,
They'll tell you.
they're straight up.
Can you cut down the HOA
Pardon?
what you were saying, the $25?
$25 per person.
As a
That's an expense off the association,
It,
off the top end, like,
it would be part of the budget.
yeah, budget line item.
For the snack bar,
Well, we're at the beginning talks of all this. I mean, we haven't gone out with specifics. I guess that's a good point to make up. I mean, if we're already giving them $100 for snack bar, you know, maybe we look at transferring that over, they can take it either way then, you know, whatever the amount is. We're literally just starting these talks to find a solution to the problem.
And your allotment is, if they have, tell somebody here, you've got $200 to spend, if you want to include that snack bar money in there, I can do it, I can customize their $200, and you just say, if you want snack bar money, that's part of your 200, and I'll make sure that that's in there. It's a user group, if you don't give them 200, and then they don't ever buy anything, you're not going to do that. You are also not going to pay the premium to the marketplace. Give them tax credits, and give them the W-2. Okay? So if we enroll, they will have to pay their premium themselves. We'll give them a stipend in their paychecks, and they pay it at the end of the month. If you want to police that, you can have them bring you a bill, write a check for you. That's up to you all, if you trust them. I mean, it's kind of an internal policy on how you want to handle that. But if we give them 200 and they only spend 150, that's all they're getting is the 150. They're not just going to get $50. And if they're really using the program, don't do it.
Right.
I have a quick comment. To the, giving them the 100 and the 250. That's all I have to say. We can't
Well,
afford it.
yeah,
We can't afford it.
at this point, aside from the 100, which is actually just brought up from the meeting that you guys, you know, you're the one that brought the 100 up. There's been no discussion aside from the $25
Yeah, my.
fees
I'm
for
just
the,
using examples.
for the plan manager. There's,
Right now, the only fee would be $25 per full-time employee, whether they're in or not. That's what they're gonna charge us to be this, quote, manager, I'll say. Salesperson, I don't care what
And that's
you want to be
all
called.
Insurance
companies
settlement,
do
yeah.
that. They just put it inside of the health insurance premiums. And so it's disguised in there most of the time, and you don't ever see a separate fee, but we're disclosing it up front.
and those fees are tax deductible like any other business expense, so.
So currently, we have 8 full-time employees, so that equals out 2,400
$2,400
a year.
So why don't we give them, I guess, $100 to a minibus.
We didn't say anything about giving $100
No,
to them.
the $100,
Because we don't offer any other type of benefits. There's no other type of benefits. You get your hourly wage and that's it. We don't offer any type of dental, vision, health, retirement, nothing. So as a kickback, that was the reason for that. Yeah. I'd rather have cheap health insurance.
Thank you. Anybody have any other questions?
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you.
Stick around a bit longer.
I have more.
Thank you, Tina.
She has more new business.
Yeah.
Huh?
She has more new business.
Katie?
I've been working with county commissioners to get Yale Road fixed and a communication tower installed. After I spoke at their meeting last Monday, they came out and re-graded Yale on Tuesday, and it is currently better than nothing. I am still doing research on the matter and
Oh, you shut it off.
I've been working with county commissioners to get Yale Road fixed and a communication tower installed for HVL. After I spoke at their meeting last Monday, they came out and re-graded Yale on Tuesday, and it is currently better than nothing. This is where everyone's supposed to laugh. Yeah. I am still doing research on the matter, and I have been attending the budget meetings for our county, although I'm missing one tonight to be here, which is where I would rather be. During last Monday's meeting, I was also told that they have a tower for us, communications tower for HVL, and we are communicating on the beginning logistics of getting that installed. I have been working with our sheriff to get the speeding under control out there, but that is a work in progress, and I am intent on seeing that through. Mr. Earl Capp has been so helpful to me in this, and I am very thankful for him. With that, Sheriff Martin will be at our next meeting at HVL to answer questions and address concerns. Moving on, I believe that I have acquired an AED for Hidden Valley Lake, which would help immensely in case of a cardiac event, and I am on the lookout to secure Narcan here as well in case of an overdose. It will be free, not charging residents, trying to take care of everyone. I have mentioned to our incoming commissioners that I believe a helipad constructed nearby may assist us while we are waiting for a local hospital to appear. The hope being that we may have easier access to urgent medical care. HVL also hosted 2 political forums which seem to be well received.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
Anybody else, new business? Nothing? Committee reports.
Rec committee.
There she is, Tammy.
Okay, we just had our taco crunch, I wasn't able to make it, Candace took care of everything, and, I hear it was great. October 19th, we're gonna have our chili cook-off, our kids Halloween contest, hayride, and trunk or treat. That'll start at 5:30. The water aerobics, we were able to purchase some large pool noodles for us to do aerobics. We also purchased some prizes for the cardboard boat race, which is going to be held Labor Day weekend. And the clubhouse is going to get gift cards for the cardboard boat race. If anybody else would like to donate prizes or cash towards that, you can bring it to the clubhouse or even to North Hamilton. He's the one heading up the cardboard boat race. I'm still looking for some outside, like lawn furniture benches. One of the chairs out here broke, so it couldn't be repaired. So I'd like to find some more chairs and then maybe a couple of benches to put out here. If anybody get rid of any patio furniture or anything, let me know. I'm sure we'll find a place. That's all I got.
Tracy, we have a utility trailer that we can put down at the beach the night or the day for the cardboard boat race. so that maybe people will actually get the cardboard thrown away.
Yeah,
The
we'll
boat race.
figure something out for that.
I mean, I'll go empty the trailer if I have to with wet cardboard, but.
Yeah.
I think Warren put on, the conditions, if you participate, you have to remove your stuff.
I was just thinking to have a trailer parked down there, so they would only take it from the water up to the parking lot.
Yeah, a
That would
trailer
at
or
least
the
keep them
dump
from
truck.
dragging it all the way down there.
There's that last year, development of that place. So the trailer would be great.
Any other committees?
Yes. All right. Sorry. HVL Beautification Committee. I purchased flowers for the front of the clubhouse as well as spray paint to help paint the parking curbs. Where is Heather? She did a lot of work as well for beautification. I have power washed the cement in front of the clubhouse as well as the bathhouse and our older ice machines. A neighbor approached me and I have agreed to help clear some lots with our goats. It should be fun. Rec Committee. The new pavilion is absolutely gorgeous. I do mean that. It's beautiful. And I'm so proud of everyone who helped with that. Thank you for creating such a nice space for us to gather. With regards to the HVL clubhouse rental scandal, quite frankly, I'm disappointed in the response from our community. Look at the social media posts and read the responses, threats, gossip, and slander that ensued from an outsider perspective. Why would anyone feel welcome at our lakes after reading that? Why is it that we take to immediate gossip online instead of approaching the person with our concerns? To clarify, I gave a month's notice and okayed the date, time, plan with our staff, one of which cannot work that day regardless. I am hosting a party for my in-laws' 50th wedding anniversary. They are incredible people and are also due paying members in good status. We are catering food, which means that our grill cannot be on due to food licensure concerns. Yet, because a rental agreement that isn't filed in our system and I wasn't aware of wasn't signed, and therefore I unintentionally broke unspoken rules that I didn't know about, a simple celebration caused so much alarm that our sister community, SVL, chimed in and residents began to argue, and it took a massive turn for the worse. This is not community, that is intentional chaos. I would ask, for what? What did that solve? If we want better, we need to be better. If we want to help, we need to be helpful. I would ask that our residents aim their frustrations at finding a solution instead of shaming a neighbor without seeking to understand first. I am always available for a conversation, and I look forward to finding solutions in the coming years.
Any other committees? Hearing none, we will go to open forum. Must be a member in good standing, can only pertain to things that were on the agenda or that we have talked about previously during this meeting. First, Reed.
Can you tell us what the executive session was for and what any decisions made?
No decisions were made. We discussed collections quite a bit. We discussed, well, Dave told us that Tina was going to be here and kind of synopsis of that, so we wasn't blindsided by it. No decisions were made, whatever. Anyone else?
Anything you have on the livestock issue?
I wasn't at last month's meeting, so I don't know where they was at on that.
So
I apologize.
as of the meeting that we had that come up, and they were gonna have her submit a new building permit that meets our regulations, which she has not done yet.
Oh, there was, I take that back. In executive, there was one decision made. Katie will be the board representative on architectural committee from here on for the rest of this year. She is off of publicity committee, and seeing as how we need a board member on each committee, she volunteered to take that responsibility on.
And if I may speak,
It's on, you just,
okay, a lot of that is to empower the architectural committee to make decisions. A lot of that is to empower the architectural committee to make decisions, and then have myself be the parlay between who is seeking a permit and you guys. So nothing more than to alleviate, well, no, I don't even want to say that. I want to send forth your concerns and everything and do it quickly so that we can alleviate any problems and make sure that everything is addressed without having to go through a bunch of different avenues, if that makes sense. So I have no opinion on it. I will not be making any decisions. I am simply a liaison, is that correct? Yeah, so I will not be making any decisions, it's just to quicken the process.
Architectural committee. Architectural committee.
About making fast decisions.
Yes.
Okay, why can't the board make fast decisions when we question things at meetings that have been going on for a long time?
Can you give me an example? I am simply a liaison. I am not the architectural committee. They are the committee.
You're going to be on their committees.
No, I said I absolutely am not making decisions. I am here to be a liaison between the two parties to fast track things.
Would be like, I mean, I talked to you guys last month about it, but you got what's going on with that.
Could you relate that first to the question you asked me?
Yeah, there's a lot of decisions to be made. There's decisions that need to be made by the board on people that are not in compliance, and people that are heading.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm struggling tracking your questions when it deals with committees. And I'm sitting here saying that I'm not here to make decisions. I'm here to be a liaison.
To help to make quick
I'm
decisions.
a liaison.
Where is the board making?
That has nothing to do with what you stated.
Yeah.
there's a big difference between the full board and the architect committee, and if a board member is present the architect. Remember, the architect committee has 30 days to approve a building permit, and if there is no response, approval, or denial, then it can act as if that was approved. So they have a short window of opportunity to either approve or deny a building permit. Right now, there's questions that get passed back and forth when somebody applies for a building permit. We're trying to streamline that and make it easier so that process goes quicker, so those building permits can be approved. We're not waiting for the 28th or 29th day to approve those or deny them. That's all, the only reason why Katie is on there. That, the covenant and restrictions say that a board member will be on every committee.
Yeah.
We're
So-
just following through.
I'm not here to make decisions. That is the committee's job, and I will support what they decide to do. So, I'm sorry, what was that? What was that? Did you have another question? Oh, okay. I was uncertain. You were waving in my general direction, so.
So just, back on the livestock thing, 2 months ago, Lori Comalari,
We're on committee reports, Reed.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we're past that. You're right. I stand corrected.
Lori Comalari 2 months ago presented a suggested regulation.
Right.
Where do we stand on that?
Well, it was decided upon talking with our lawyer, which we're still doing more research into that. Because the covenants and restrictions does not disallow it, then we can't put a rule in place to disallow it. So we went the route of denying the building permit because the building permit did not meet our building regulations. So as far as a decision on animals, we're still looking at avenues to see which direction we can go, but at this time, we've been advised by legal that there's nothing that we can do to prevent.
I'm not an attorney, but the covenant is written often enough. The rules and regulations, so I think the attorney's wrong. I'm not an attorney, so.
So noted. Both accounts.
Would you?
Anything else?
Oh, well, would you guys be open to coming and talking? Would you guys be open to coming and talking with that, perhaps 2-on-1, to try and get a bead?
Absolutely, I would.
I know you would, because this is not gonna end. So
Right.
we need to talk and have a sound decision made, right? And so we can't do anything over quorum, but I would suggest some sort of meeting. If it's open, that's great. If it's not, but hey, let's have a discussion.
Do a special meeting?
I think that's fair. How do you feel? How do you feel, ma'am, about that? Would you like, okay, it's open and everyone can come and talk, and we need that. We need that, I would say, at the very least, so.
Set date?
February 30th.
I like it.
I'm teasing.
Let's go. You want that at 1 in the afternoon too on the 30th?
No. I will give you my cell phone, both, and then we'll set something up.
You guys might email.
Okay. All right, let's set something up so we can come to something, right? We need an answer, okay. What did she say?
She was looking for February 30th.
Are they just meeting or?
They're setting it up.
That's my birthday.
What they're saying.
So,
They don't have a date. They don't have a date.
We'll pick a date and I'll look at all the details, because I know there's gotta be a certain amount of notice and,
yeah.
yeah, we'll make sure it meets within that.
Where are you guys, Amy John?
I can't give specifics on specific properties, but as I've stated in my manager report, we have started the process of foreclosures on several lake properties, both at Sugar Valley and Hidden Valley, and are gonna continue to foreclose on properties until things are brought current. So.
Don't play friends now.
Julia?
I sent a email to you. I'm just curious, what is the process on that?
It's all listed on the page. Go back to the website where you submitted it. All the steps are outlined, so you know the process. So when there's a, complete, then we get back to you and let you know. But feel free to ask a question or email, whatever, yeah.
Anything else?
Make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
All those in favor?
Hi.
Thank you.